Okay, hello and welcome back to 50 Social Media Strategies, the power of social media in your marketing. Now in this video we're going to be discussing strategy number 44. Consider starting a group to meet your specific needs. Now once you have gained some influence in your niche, you will have the attention of some industry influencers on LinkedIn. And you have been active in participating in groups and in commenting and in sharing and being helpful inside of your niche, then you'll probably have already gained a few followers among your connections. Now it may be then time for you to start your own group that suits the need of the community that you're trying to build for your brand and your business. Now when you start a group, obviously there will probably be lots of very similar groups to it. You should be fulfilling a need in the marketplace for your group. In other words, your group should have a unique selling proposition. There should be a reason that someone would want to come to your group and get something that they cannot get elsewhere at one of the other LinkedIn groups. Now, one thing that you may want to do before you launch a group is to send a message to your group. Determine if they think there is a need for the group that you're starting. And then make sure to let your connections know that you are starting a group, because that is going to be key in your getting your group started and off to a good start in terms of having people already in it before it goes out to the general population. Now let's take a look at what you would do to start a group. And we're just going to go inside of our LinkedIn profile here. We're going to go to interests and we're going to go to groups. And what we're going to do here is just click create a group. And obviously you'll need to enter in all of the information. You'll need a group name, a group type, your group summary. Now this is something that you'll want to consider using good SEO practices for that, and your description. Now remember, the summary is what people are going to see when they read about your group. Okay, the description, when people decide to dig deeper, they're going to read that description. If you're going to have a website, you want to make sure that that's in there. And here's one of the important things. You want to determine whether or not anyone that applies can join. In most cases, you're going to want to have people request to join so that you won't get bots and you won't get people who are just clicking on groups just to click them. If you make people wait maybe a day or so, sometimes if they are considering, or if they're just joining a bunch of groups just to join them, they may just pass yours by and find another group that they can get into immediately, in which case having this approval process there will help you. Okay, and then all the other things are pretty much boilerplate language there that you would find with anything. So as you consider starting your group, you want to make sure that you consider, again, getting your followers, getting your connections involved, and then you want to make sure, probably even before you start the group, that you figure out if this is something that there is a need for as perceived by the marketplace, not necessarily just by something that you want. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next strategy.